Have you ever wondered how these work are done? Or why every time the eyes you draw always look like this? How to fix it? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to draw vivid eyes and the secret to make your eyes express a specific emotion. In this video, I will deeply talk about the factors which determine the feeling that your eyes express. And the list that will tell you how to draw vivid eyes step by step is also included at the end of this video. So if you want to know how to draw expressive eyes, make sure to watch this video to the end. Now let's get started. Take this photo for example. I will cover her mouth so we can just focus on the eyes and the emotion they express. First, I guess you will draw a center line and divide it in 3 sections. Then draw a middle line. Then draw the eyes. Then the pupils and eyelash. In the end, slightly change the structure to make it look better. But wait, it doesn't look like what I want. It should look happy, but why does it look kind of scary feeling? Is this familiar? Okay, now just let me explain what's wrong with it. First, just stop dividing a line into 3 sections. It's easy to do, but if you want to draw vivid eyes, not a very good way to do. It's because not everyone's eyes area can be divided in 3 same length and can only be used when drawing front view. Instead, we can draw 2 dots determined by the distance with the center line. These 2 dots will position the eyes and roughly decide their size. Second, remember our eyes are balls, so we can't just connect 2 dots that will make your eyes look flat, just like a sticker. Instead, we should focus on the curve on our eyes. In this picture, you can see the curving degree of the inside part is larger than the outside part. The outside part is more gentle. So you can draw like this. And also, I will highlight these areas which called lacrimal caruncles. Third, do not just draw eyelids in parallel with your eyes. Again, that will make your eyes look flat. Let's take a closer look at her eyes. The upper eyelids is wider inside and is slightly dwindled to the outside part. But the lower part is opposite. Is thinner inside and getting wider outside, so they will be like this. After that, I'll draw the eyebrows and the upper part of the nose bridge. Now let's talk about the biggest factor I think will determine the eyes' motion, the iris. The size of eyes or the shape of eyebrows will also affect the whole feeling, but the iris includes so much information that if we learn them, it will greatly help us to draw expressive eyes. First, the size of iris. If we draw iris small, it will convey a shock or excited or a scared feeling. If we draw an iris big, it will convey a drowsy or a sleepy or cute feeling. Second, the place of the iris. If the upper part of the iris is covered by the upper eyelid, it will look like someone's fuming or feels annoying. Instead, if the lower part of the iris is covered, it will look like the person feels happy or surprised. Also, we can use the size of eyes or the shape of eyebrows to make the feeling much closer to what we want to express. For example, if you want to draw an amazed face, you can draw eyes bigger and draw the eyebrows higher and let the lower iris be slightly covered by the eyelids. Now let's get back to our drawing. In this picture, the lower iris is covered and the upper part is not, so this is how we place our iris. I will always draw the iris last because I think this is the most important step. When placing iris, we just only need to focus on how big it is and whether it's covered or not. In the end, we still have to keep comparing our drawing and the real eyes. If you can't tell where is the difference but it still feels strange, you can put your drawing right beside your reference and stare at your drawing for about 10 to 20 seconds and then quickly switch to the reference and keep doing this back and forth. Don't underestimate this method. I think this is really useful when practicing, and I think this is one of the best methods that can help you to improve fast. After the basic structure, we can start to shade. We just need to shade very slightly and keep adding layer and layer to it. When everything is almost done, then I will start to shade iris. First, draw the pupil inside iris and shade it radially. In the meantime, we can take a closer look at a reference to see which part of the iris is darker. Then make sure the edge of the iris is darker and use our eraser to highlight the bright part of our eye. By the way, when people are excited or open their eye widely, their pupils often appear to be smaller because much light is coming to our eyes. You're almost there. Now just need to add eyebrows and eyelash, then the work will be perfectly done. When drawing eyebrows, you can draw in the same direction as it grows. As for the eyelash, just remember to curve a little bit when you're drawing it. And this is how I draw vivid eyes. I think the main point I want to talk about is that our eyes can also tell a lot of stories. And I think expressing our feeling through drawing is the most interesting thing that would make people want to keep drawing and drawing. But sometimes after a lot of practice, we'll find that our drawing just like its soul is missing. And so do I. So I think finding the soul in your drawing is very important to every enthusiast. Hope you guys can also find a way to express your feeling through drawing. This is the end of the video, and the feature sketching tutorial series will probably end here. In the next series, I will talk more about how to practice sketching. For example, what practices you should do to improve faster, some tips to help you to do better work, and some traps that you should avoid, like extremely black color I just mentioned before. In the meantime, I'll also upload some of my cool drawings. So if you're interested in it, you can subscribe to my channel and also click like and bell icon to receive the newest drawing methods. And see you in the next video.
your smile in the morning.